Let's talk about the Astros because they're off to their worst 15-game start since 2013. Now,
And things were
what's
bad
funny,
then. Things were real
yeah,
bad
they were
then.
really bad. Yeah, really bad. What's funny though is that if you'll remember, they keep complaining about the batter's eye out in center field. They
Right.
did it at the end of last
Last
season.
season. Mhm.
Then they fixed it for this season, and it's just
Well, no,
not helping.
they fixed it in the middle of a road trip. They were on a road trip
That's right.
middle of September. They came home and they had added a couple feet of length to
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
or width to it, I guess. And since then, this is including the playoffs, they've gone 6-16 at home and 12-7 on the road.
Well, what I mean by they fixed it again is now they've painted it a little bit of a different color, and it's still not working.
Oh, did they do that again in the
Yeah,
offseason?
they did, and
Oh,
it's just
okay.
not. It's still not working.
So I think with the
Crazy.
Astros, there are some other issues. We had Blanco's no, right? That was a bright spot for the Astros this year. But at the
For
same
sure.
time,
Yeah.
everybody else seems to be really struggling because they're off to a horrendous start right now. I had it, but I dropped it and I missed it. But they're currently 6-11.
Their bats need hats, I think.
I think you're right.
So they need to
Or
keep
maybe
the
they
bat
need to cut the head off a live chicken,
warm.
make
Somebody
offerings to
touched Jobu's
Jobu.
rum. That's what happened. Somebody touched Jobu's rum. You don't do that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That's
I
the
think you're
problem.
absolutely right.
Listen, the AL West, the rest of the AL West is pumped about this.
They
Should be
are, but nobody's capitalizing on it really because they're still only like 2.5 games out of first place because the Rangers were 8-8 going into Monday. Nobody in that division wants to win, apparently.
so weird.
It's the weirdest start that I have seen in this division in a very long time.
Yeah.
Even the A's are in third place right now.
I know. I was going to say, like, the A's have been surprisingly plucky so far this season, and I
Yeah.
don't get it.
Yep. Yeah. All surprising. They're pulling a real life major league this year, like we talked about with the
Yeah.
Orioles last year. It's the A's this year.